Group chat.
Literally,
and
it's like
if you can't figure it out, I'll gift you 5.
Which group chat?
The Diners.
A lot of improvement needing to happen, and we'll find out if they've been able to get any work done here.
No, down more. No, other way.
Up.
Other way.
All the way to the bottom.
Bottom, buddy. Yes.
Always apply
Yes,
pressure
there.
over towards A. Flame does get picked off first, but they have a lot of map control to even up the numbers.
Well, Astro finds Fellow, but he's still on the hunt to see where TJ
One
went
for
to.
one.
He used the LAG smoke
He's
to
gonna
kind
find
of push
Johnson.
out, find the first blood. But the response gets us to an even 3v3.
I'm fine with
TJ
that.
has
Carolina wins this map to be a 3-0.
Do you reckon it's so?
Oh, yes.
No one's home, which is partially true, but Diamond Con has
You
gone
reckon
on
it's
to
so?
this point.
Yeah, but look at Astrio with the bomb in hand.
It's 3 versus 2 here. It's Ezreal and DC.
Enemy lines, but Clayster gets a read on him. Now he is going to be trapped.
Gonna slide across. Clay trims his hair.
So now it's Diamond Con left in 1v3. He's able
1v2. Gwinn and Clay should be able to get this one done.
Clutch the 1v2.
Yeah, but the bomb's down in a weird spot.
You're hitting the Charles tomorrow night? Evan, you enjoy that.
Oh my God, enjoy it. Do get the beef tartare.
Beef tartare, veal,
Maybe to clear some of
capellini.
the angles up as Clay and Gwinn will try to work this one together.
Get the spicy lumaki.
Able to find the kill, no worries. Nearly a little Turner, but
Let me read it.
no crazy antics here as Carolina take the opener.
Yeah, they find that opening first blood.
Hey,
and then
enjoy
TJ,
that.
You see the way he was able to just continuously
It's
be
1-0
aggressive
for
up
the
on map.
Ravens.
Gets all the info for
What
his
a
team that
pleasure
they
to
have
host
be
you
around the
folks.
safe site, and when he puts himself in that position
There
over
is.
towards Junk, they
Gwinn.
don't spot anyone on bus. They don't spot anyone on ticket. So he gives that comm to Clayster. Someone has to be going for a flank.
Gwinn looks like he plays backyard
communication right there is
baseball.
what leads to Carolina taking the first round.
Dude. What?
You know what I mean?
Like he's in the game?
Yeah, like with a toothpick in his mouth or something.
Dude, you're out of your mind, brother. And it's hilarious.
Back to their offense, but now trying to put together a defensive
toothpick in
response
his
of their own. DC, Astrio getting
That's good.
aggressive,
That's
but
good.
a stun dust land in the face of that trophy.
Very imaginative.
Has to hold off.
DC gets
Oh,
ripped.
that's Thomas.
TJ gets the first at range, and then Astrio,
He
who's
just, yo,
affected by the
TJ's been
stun,
playing
also
really good.
gets
Even
taken
yesterday
out.
against
And
us,
that's gonna
TJ
be
played
an easy
the best for them.
4v3, now to a
Wanted to shout out my boy.
4v1.
Him and Fellow are playing
This
pretty
game is the
well.
last one left.
Yeah, that bomb is now getting planted for Carolina.
This is a
With 45
4v1.
seconds
You
to
got to think
locate
it's
4 different
2-0
players.
Ravens. Great start here on map
Or
number
just
2.
instantly try to go for that defuse, but this round is basically done with the way that TJ was able to answer early
Give me the
on
round.
into this
2-0
one.
Carolina.
All aggressive up through the middle of the map with the
North
NCW as well.
Carolina.
Usually expecting it.
Take your shirt off. Wave it around your head. Sing it like a helicopter.
It's just great plays from
Sorry.
Carolina to use the aggression to their favor, take full advantage of that B site, and
I kind of stole that
simply
one from
not
you.
allow
Sorry.
LAG to get
Full
any
advantage,
kills on that
man.
round. Perfect
Full
so far in the
advantage.
search.
3 in a row for TJ in particular as well after the opening spree. And a quick start. And this is, again, there's a stun that lands.
Damn.
And Diamondcon stops because Astro thinks he's in trouble.
Damn.
And that's just good response from TJ. And then Astro actually shrugged off the effects. of
Damn,
stun.
he
You kinda
caught-
what did
he
that trophy
caught
system even do? Because that hit
The
right in Astro's
rival
feet.
mid-air.
Yeah, that's just
Wow.
tough, but
That
TJ
shit goes
took full
hard, right?
advantage of it.
Skills.
He's the leading slayer in the kill death department.
Them skills
Four
that pay
searches
them
short of
bills, man.
1.24 for Carolina. And he's trying to improve that here.
They're going to get aggressive
Now
over
they
towards
change
bridge
up that
side. Number
defensive
7,
look. 2
Fellow,
players over
trying to
towards
get
B.
there.
Couple stuns coming through the
Info
middle of the map,
obviously
so
gained from
now falls into
LAG.
the hands of the players over at A, just trying to cover that ground.
And that's TJ smoke, by the way, that encompasses this middle archway at B. So LAG will not see if anyone has crossed or not, let alone the fact that TJ has been able to get really far
He's
forward.
slowly working it.
TJ's in their gills.
He thinks he has the advantage, but Diamondcon able to help out just before
He's gonna
Fame
fall.
got reach out. So now an early first blood for LAG 4v3 and some time to work with here.
And now if you're felony, you're in a very crucial position. You have your players getting red over towards the red side, but they have no idea that you have made
What's
your way
Fellow got?
over
Clay's
towards that
actually gonna
bridge
draw it
area.
back to
But
even.
He's going to put down a couple
Fellow's
shots
still
at the
alive
same time.
bridge.
Clayster
It's a big
finds
kill on
one.
him. He's gonna
Eventually,
fall.
Felony is going to fall. So now it's numbers advantage in favor of the Gorillas with full B-side control.
But the problem is Diamondcon can't stay here. He's the one who's carrying the bomb, so he has to commit to getting onto the site eventually. Astrio, what a read indeed from
Now they
Clay.
got 20 seconds, and
now
the
Diamondcon has to
Ravens
come
know
down
exactly
low and
what's
take
going
his
on here.
position away from the bridge side. Nades are landing. Time's becoming an issue here. And Flames, this is not a great
Yeah, this
angle
might be a
for you.
Ravens round win,
Doesn't
just
see
based off the time
initial
alone.
damage from Clayster. Good follow from Gwinn to get the
And it
first
is.
and the second.
Carolina
And it's a
3-0.
3-0 start for Carolina, and Fellows hyping up the boys.
And that's just perfectly played right
There
there.
he
by
is.
Carolina.
There's Gwinn.
They had the tack still in the back pocket so they can get an understanding if they were working that bomb play. But once Clayster gets that read onto Astro, dropping down from top
I'm
3,
laughing. I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Like you said, Domicon being the
He's a
bomb
hating
carrier.
bastard, you are.
What's
wrong with you, man?
You're a devious, sick fuck.
He usually wants to find
Thank
himself
you.
in that position with an objective player.
Excuse my
working that
language,
bomb
children
site,
watching.
but when he gives up that position,
Yeah. Listen, I don't
set
think
up good for
the
first
swearing is
kill.
as bad as
He's already weak from great shots out of
making
Clayster.
jokes about the southern
That's a
nether
great 2v3
regions.
clutch right there out of Carolina.
And you got to feel like Gwinn after being the selfless
It's
hill guy
3-0.
last time, or hard
Gwynn's
point,
on a
now
4.
4 in row. He's got to be feeling like he's him again. Oh, yeah. Full focus for Carolina. Over towards the B side. Diamond deep on the defense.
Man, he's offering it up.
The LAG looks like my ass.
Yeah, they're not looking too solid
This
right
is
now.
perfect because Carolina in that previous attack.
I thought this would be a very competitive one, and so far it's pretty convincing.
It's been the opposite of that.
And it opens up that B site completely for Carolina. Bomb goes down.
Chat,
TJ
in
finds
case
the
you're
first
not
blood.
aware, I'll
30
make you aware.
seconds remaining.
After this match, we have one final match tonight. That's the Heretics up against the LA Thieves and Tyler Fellow Johnson with a 2-piece. Last player alive, DC 1v4. And the crowd's getting loud for Carolina. It is dominant. He's laughing. Okay, he thinks he's on Jersey Shore. He's talking to the camera.
Said I'm taking him out back.
He's talking to the camera.
I wish more players did
This
that.
round number 4. But Carolina can feel it. The energy
I was
is
trying to get
definitely on
Seth
their
to hype
side.
up the crowd. He
When I
never
walked
wanted to.
backstage, when I looked
Dude,
at
what?
Clayster, I
I'm like,
think
yo,
he thought
get
I
up
was
and
red.
fucking-
He might be seeing red.
Dude,
Just the
what?
way that he's playing.
I
It's
did.
just wild to see.
You're
how
talking to maybe
quickly
one of the
search
best
and
at doing
destroy
that.
has improved for these guys.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Maybe the ability of getting in person is just the
Zin,
cheat
did you
code.
ever get up
Scott,
and be like,
tell you what, unreal stuff. Fame at 0-4,
Not-
Flames at 0-4, Astro
Nah,
1-4. It's
if
just
I-
not good anywhere you
The
look.
times I got up
LAG,
was
this
always
is
like
a
just natural,
must-win
just
round
like
for you.
instinct.
When you got up, it was to go to the bathroom after map 2. You said, boys, we got to lock in.
Get out of my face. 6-0 for Gwinn.
We're down 2-0.
More importantly, Thomas with a 20. Thank you, Tommy.
This is 5-0. They are getting slammed.
CDL rally last season, me and my friend asked you when you were coming over to Optic, and you said, just wait. Crazy how far things have come in a year. Much love. Appreciate you, Thomas. Thank you. I knew where I was going to be, man.
Yeah, the future was green, as he foreshadowed.
Well, that was the tournament before that, before I even knew I was going to retire.
It's all good. Yeah, a little bit of a heat check, maybe. Just like, I'm just going to send this
There
one
he
in,
is.
but-
That's an awful
Oh,
photo. I literally,
has been
I literally look
absolute
like a
blinder
Twilight
of a search
character.
and destroy. I mean, we're dealing with
You're shining in the
through
sunlight.
5 rounds for LAG.
Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. They've only been able
Yeah,
to find
5-0.
one
There's a
first blood
cruise missile gain for
throughout this entire
Gwinn.
map. But there's a positioning right there.
Not
The
looking
reads out of
good.
Carolina. And Gwinn with the shots to find 2. Just basically calls around right there. Now you have a cruise missile in your back pocket. If you're the Gorillas, you have to figure out how the hell we're going to
Is this going to be a 6-0?
I mean, what do you do here? You have to be stacked up over toward shops. Gwynn's definitely going to call the cruise from backside barrel here. And
Here
you
it comes.
figure as soon as this is called in, the hit should be pretty much on the way. Diamond Con going to stay a little while longer to see if he can see anything, but all 4 members.
Not
over
gonna
towards
work
Val.
there.
Astral trying to get a chow up at the pre-fire
Oh,
shots.
and
are
five.
there in
Can you
Carolina.
cruise through
They're
that?
Going for the plant. They're just waiting to see if they can catch the defense on rotation in for the
Wasn't
retake.
he
Because
watching?
once that cruise missile hits and nothing's able
Oh,
to
and
connect, Gorillas
5.
know that they
They're
have to potentially
screaming.
lose.
Zoned out in the camera.
But TJ finds the first, but it's only a matter of moments.
All right,
before he
2v2.
wins.
This could be a
Versus
6-0, or LAG will find their first round.
Yeah, it's funny. Every time a cruise gets invested, it's almost like the team that calls it loses.
Collected quickly.
Plant the
LAG going to hold
bomb.
hands here, trying to get their first round win. Clay.
Clay fucking clutches this
Proactive
without a
read here from
problem.
Clay, for being completely honest. Just comes down to LAG
Without a
waiting for
problem. This
plant to
veteran.
happen.
You
Does
think
he
he's
get
gonna
an
clutch
exit?
this?
Does he
Hey,
get
man's a
exit
veteran,
after
dude.
this?
I don't think he's
That's
clutching
Clay.
And was he seen? No.
He's gonna let the first one go through.
This may work out perfectly for Clay.
My God, he gets the first. He's got a read on the second.
Clay knows where he's near. 30 seconds still to play off of.
He clutched it. He clutched it.
There
got
it is.
it.
Clayster, a big 1v2 to go up 2-0. This series is a 3-0. LAG look awful.
Let's go, Clay.
LAG look awful.
Yeah, they don't look good.
That's just unbelievable.
High rise next map. This might be a 3-0, folks.
From start to finish. In that situation
Oh,
right there for
did you hear what he
the
just
Gorillas,
said?
you're in a 2v1. You're
Nah.
double stacking
He
your
told
torch
him,
red.
tonight's
Someone
gonna
has
be
to
the
that
night
situation.
where
That
you
was
just
the
go
most
back home.
important thing. You're thinking, all right, he's
Over
running towards that
again.
cafe,
Don't
potentially
make me
towards
change
You're not
my
expecting him to
mind.
push right
Chad,
off the
it's
bus
about
side,
that
work his
time
way
that
through
you
bottom
know
arches
and
to push to
love.
that middle alley.
Is it that
Once he
time?
gets
It is
that first
time
kill,
for a
he knows
giveaway.
Clayster's
Do
been
not
playing for a
forget,
really
the
long
code
time.
word all
He has to
weekend
do
long
it
is
in
corduroy.
full effect, and once he gets the read,
The
that's
only
the play
code
that was
word
in
for the
hand.
giveaways
He just
is
takes full
corduroy.
advantage of it. Drops 35 in the game,
Corduroy.
number 1, 7
And Abner's going
and
to tell you
one
what
in the
you have the
search and
chance to win right now.
destroy.
I also want to say again, I know I've said it a couple times, I'd really appreciate if you guys dropped a follow on Instagram, Methods, METHODZ. Been posting a lot of food content. We're out at events. I'm getting closer to 55,000 followers. Follow HecZ as well.